Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to your weekly energy update. And this week on January 28th, we have Saturn is actually going direct. It was in its retrograde for a while. It was in its post shadow, and now it is fully direct this week toward the end of this week. The overall energy for the week, though, is kind of quiet and easygoing. It's a time to really get caught up on any kind of backlogs or anything that we fell behind in because we were doing so much reflection in our lives. So it's going to be kind of just a cozy, gentle movement towards action that's going on. And as far as like work week and work, it will be a positive week where it's really beneficial towards teamwork, towards negotiations, brainstorming, things like that. Saturn energy, they're the wise old grandpa kind of energy where they do the work. They just really get into reflecting on and challenging our old ways of thinking, helping us kind of transform the way we approach things, expectations, and all our supposed tos and shoulds and need tos and have tos around different areas of our life. We're challenged to work at those and question those and transform them into something that's more fitting for the energy now. Stuff we did before was good for then. It helped us, but now they are outdated. It's time to move into something more in alignment with what we're going through right now. What's great, though, with Saturn is that we have a work that we do that they offer us. Say, if you work on this, they also give us a reward. So for this reading for this week, for each individual zodiac sign, we're just going to be asking, what was it the work that we were given to do? And now what is the coming reward? So as I said, we have a reading for each individual zodiac sign, and we're going to jump into yours right now. All right, Aries, this is your weekly energy update, and we're going to start off pulling a card here from the Seeker Oracle. And all the cards I use in a reading I do list in the description box of the video down below. So if any of these catch your eye and you want them for yourself, you know where you can pick them up. Now, this first card we're pulling is going to be what Spirit wants you to know about the work that you did during this Saturn retrograde. What area of your life did you have work? All right. Do you have that? I think, is that Fuggle? I don't know. I'm going to look at here. That writing is a little off for me. Old man. Let's take a look here and see what it is here. Maybe life is a struggle with old man eyes, but let's take a look here. Oh, life is a juggle. 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 So there's no question that we all lead busy lives. There's always something that needs to be done, and more often than not, there are multiple demands on our time and attention, right? We find ourselves multitasking and fulfilling various roles and responsibilities. Life has become a juggle, and unfortunately, it's made life a struggle for some of us. We have to accept that we all have our limits, and sometimes we need to say no instead of yes. We need to heed that feeling of being overwhelmed and stretched to breaking point and ask for help. If no help is forthcoming, we need to adopt a policy of doing less to accomplish more and do things well. It is more prudent to do one task at a time and do it properly than it is to do several at the same time and have to repeat them because mistakes have been made. All right. The last thing anyone wants to do is to have to start all over again because it was not done right the first time. Are you taking on more than you can handle? If so, it might be prudent to lighten your load lest you end up with egg on your face. Well, that is a very clear message, right? Definitely understanding like the power of no. Are we taking on too much out of fear of what other people will think if we're not able to handle it all? But we'll keep on being given things until we say no. We're just can have fears of, if it's at work, like we're fear we're going to not get a promotion, or we're not going to get a raise, or we might get written up or fired, or what will people think, or if it's a relationship or friendship or whatever it may be, we're afraid if I can't handle it all, it means I'm a failure, right? But we're given so much in this life. It's just like this mentality of you have to make it all happen in work, and there's so many things that are given to us. And I love this work that was brought to you, because you're realizing I can say no. The power of no is so, so powerful. We're also going to pull here from the wisdom of the oracle, and this is going to represent the reward that comes in because of this. Either it already has come in, or it will be coming here shortly in your life. So for Aries, they do want this one right here. And you've got the yang. Power, power, power. That is card number 1. And let's see what gift this brings in for you. So yang, the energy of the yang is the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen and taking action. The oracle's message for you, this yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward, and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. So the learning your power of no allows you to have energy left over. You're not exhausted giving into everyone else and having all of your energy go this way. You're having so much energy through the power of no come back to you that you're able to focus your energy on your own dream, on your own things that you're wanting to manifest in your life. It's like working 80 hours a week to give all of your time to a company that you're helping everyone with their dream, but you're not with your own. So I love this returning back this energy back to you. Now, these do come with a relationship, a prosperity, and a protection message, which we will read. So the relationship message says circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement towards your highest good, so go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Yeah. So again, I feel like there's all this energy that you're bringing back to you instead of trying to get people to be interested in you and all this other energy you're investing in relationships and situations and friendships from the outside world. This is you allowing you to pull this energy back so you have the time and the energy to take the lead and to step into a relationship, at least to express your interest in a relationship too. Now, the prosperity message for this says projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and onto the make it happen phase. Now is the time to stake your claim and get things done. And while you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance is waiting for you to claim it. Yeah, again, this juggling, you're if you're juggling 10 of the bowling pins, you're throwing bowling pins away so you have more that you're able to focus on your energy on rather than focusing on all the other stuff that you're juggling. So you are knocking things out, and I like that because that energy then gives you that energy to move into your own projects. And then the protection message for this card is be mindful of the tendency toward impulsive action, overconfidence, and aggressive behavior. Think before you act, lest you find yourself in a situation that will lead to uncomfortable consequences. Be sure you really want what you're chasing after, because you might be sorry when you get it. The appearance of this card isn't cause for fear, for life is all about learning lessons. Practice temperance, diplomacy, and thoughtful consideration before making a move. And I feel like that goes back to this too. Before you say yes to something, is that a yes that is fitting your compass? Where you're wanting to head, where you're wanting to invest your energy. If you find out a why, like, this is what I want to do, where I want to head and why, and you let that be your true north on your compass, all the other stuff you're juggling, everything that comes in has to go through this filter. Is this moving us towards this true north? Nope, then it's not for us. And it allows you to not juggle as much and really to see the clarity in that. All right, and then we're going to pull here from the Light Seers Tarot. We're going to see what else that Spirit has for you, Aries, for this week. One more time there. There we go. All right, so for Aries, what else would you like them to know, please? Okay, they do want to that one, and that one, and that one, and this one, and this one. All right, so we'll start with this one down here, and we do have the Page of Cups. So new love, new emotion coming in. I feel like this refreshed emotion, just like this, like a cup filling up and overflowing, rather than being a barrel that you feel everyone's plugged into, suck in the life force out of you. You're allowing yourself to become a chalice that stands alone, and the love fills in and fills you up and overflows. People get the overflow, but you get to have your primary energy, right? So this gets filled up, and then everyone else gets the extra, not the other way around, where you're sacrificing your health and wellness and your energy by giving away all your food first. And if there's anything left over, then you get a snack on it. You're starving yourself, and this is you correcting that priority. Yeah, and you have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, I feel for you, is this equal giving and receiving of love, of emotion. It's usually the nostalgia card, more about the past and someone coming back from your past. But I really feel for you, this is just such an equilibrium type of energy that it's important with the yin and the yang, right? The yin and the yang. It's the equalness of giving and receiving, and it's been out of balance, and it's time for you to give yourself this love, this emotional energy for yourself first. I know it sounds selfish, but it is this balancing that's coming in here for you. Yeah, because here's Eight of Cups. A lot of emotional cards here. The Eight of Cups, though, is a great card because it's leaving behind here those emotions that no longer serve you, and they're walking toward the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment card. So this is you leaving behind the old ways of investing your emotional energy, and you're allowing yourself this opportunity to put your dreams first instead of everyone else's. I mean, it's just coming through here very clearly. Yeah. Because you have another cups. So it's very emotional energy here for you. And the Two of Cups, this can be new love and blah, blah, blah. But I really feel this is more yourself, your human self and your higher self joining together in this bond. You're allowing your true heart to have this place in your life where you become your own best love, because you are the only one that can truly give yourself love in the way that you want it. No one else will know that 100% without you. You can't even put it into words to other people to say, this is how I need to be loved, because you don't have the time or the awareness deep in your heart to express it all in human language. This is you becoming the love of your life and allowing yourself to fill up and overflow out to the world. So I like this. Yeah. Here's the Five of Pentacles. So there's this transformation of your worth. The Five of Pentacles is kind of like the lack card. It's the feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold, left behind. But I like that they have the key in the background here that shows that you are the one that's able to transform how you perceive life and how you perceive your worth in relationship to the outside world. Instead of feeling always let down because you're giving, and no one's giving back. That's kind of the codependency. It's not really the codependency awareness card. That actually is the 6 that comes after this. But I just feel this energy of this balancing here for you, that you get to show the world how you want to be loved by loving yourself in that way. You're the one that teaches the world how to love you, how to give to yourself by how you love and give to yourself. So there is this huge empowerment that's coming in here as you are realizing all of this juggling I've been doing with all of this emotional energy, giving it to so many people. You're letting things fall now. You were afraid to disappoint others by not giving to them first, but you're learning this power of no. You're learning this power to choose you first. And I know we're taught that so much that is selfish and is of the devil or something, right? But it's not. The greatest gift you can give the world is a healthy, full, overflowing you. Because when you're allowing people, or you're plugging people into your barrel, they're getting all that bottom sour, stagnant water. And you are always feeling exhausted because you're not filling and overflowing. But when you allow yourself to fill up and overflow out to the world, they get this beautiful, it's like manna, it's nectar, it's sweet, and it's so delicious. It's so much worth them waiting for it. They'll be like, you know what? You could have given me 50 gallons of that bitter, resentful water, but one drop of this unconditional love that's overflowing with you full is so much more delicious than that 50 gallons that you were giving them. So in the beginning, they'll be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're, not sacrificing yourself for me. But when they get a whole, full, healthy, complete you, they're like, okay, you're right. It's worth it. So I love this message for you and this beautiful power that's returning back to you. So I love this for you, Aries, and please know you deserve this love. The love that you've been given everyone else, you out of everyone on the planet deserve your love first. So that is the message that Spirit has you for this week. And if you're looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out pick-a-card readings, monthly readings for each individual zodiac sign, and a few other types of readings throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of these and get updated immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and then by clicking the subscribe button, you're given access to the notification bell. And if you go in there, there is an option to select for all. And if you do that, 2 things happen. One, of course, you're notified immediately when I post new videos. But 2, you're also notified when I go live on YouTube to provide free readings. In addition to that as well, you help spread the Zen Love, and you do help the channel grow in significant ways, because when you like or share one of the videos, if you comment on one of my videos, if you subscribe to my channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy, crazy, happy, wants to automatically share the videos of my channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of that stuff I mentioned, please know I'm very, very grateful. And these are general readings. If you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is located in the description box of the video down below. All right, beautiful people, as you go throughout this next week, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.